Hi, I'm Norman Howe, Managing Director of Azure Group Wealth, and welcome to our continuing education series Wealth 101. Today I want to talk about an aspect of estate planning that comes up quite a lot in our discussions around estate planning, and basically what is the Testamentary Trust, and really isn't that a really complicated thing? Not at all. So some people think that estate planning and things like Testamentary Trust are really only for wealthy people. Well, I hope by the end of today you'll understand that's not exactly the case. But please remember, I'm not a qualified lawyer, nor am I a qualified chartered accountant, so please go and see your legal professional. Now, there's been some new trends. Traditionally in the past, people would, husband and wife with kids, normally leave everything to each partner. Now, increasingly that's now going to be changed, mainly because people want to have more control over the money, and they're wondering, is there some more tax-effective ways of dealing with that? That's exactly what a testamentary trust does. Also, I deal with a number of grandparents, and they want to set up something special for their grandchildren, and they're normally now moving, as this trend implies, towards something like a testamentary trust, which provides taxation advantages, and the kids get to enjoy all that money. So really, what is a testamentary trust? Well, basically, most people today would understand what a family discretionary trust is. That's exactly what a testamentary trust is, but that's inside of a will. And the person who drafts your will be able to tell you exactly how to do that. There's four major advantages out of these sort of things. The first one's taxation savings. So I'm going to use an example to run through that for you. It allows you to do some income splitting and give some money to the kids. The second is protecting your assets from creditors and from matrimonial disputes. That's not as fixed as perhaps what some people think, and there's a great lot of flexibility within a testamentary trust, and the drafter of your will can help you with that. So, before we get in, can these testamentary trusts be challenged? Well, the answer is yes. But having them inside a testamentary trust does things that you can't do if you held those assets yourself. So let's have a look at how the tax savings occur, and whether or not these testamentary trusts are really worthwhile, particularly from the taxation point. So let's just have a look. Here's a typical scenario where the husband dies. He's got about $1.1 million in super, $100,000 worth of other things, and $1 million of that in super came from a term life policy. So he leaves a wife, leaves a wife, a dependent, and 3 kids, all minors. So let's assume that we're going to invest this $1.2 million, and we get around about 6%. That gives us $72,000 worth of income. If that went directly to his surviving wife, then she's going to be taxed on $72,000 and pay around about $16,000 in tax. We take that same money, don't pay it to the wife, put it into the will, into one of these testamentary trusts where the wife is the executor and the trustee, and she's a beneficiary along with the 3 kids. How much tax would that pay? Nothing. Because all of the income split 4 ways is only $18,000. That means they're all underneath the threshold for 2013, and there's simply 0 tax. So pay $16,000 or go to a testamentary trust and pay 0, with 4 major benefits: tax, flexibility, some asset protection, and the ability to redesign these the way that you see fit. I'm Norman Howe. Thanks for joining me. This is the Azure Group Wealth 101.